Hey guys, this is Derek at Back in the Woods. Going to show you a couple of things that we're working on here. Right now we're doing another spring trap, and I'm going to show you how I've got it set up and go through the steps of what it takes to put it together. Keep watching. So here's the basic setup. I've got a tree growing on my fence line right here. I've taken and cleared the top of this branch out, this one right here. You can see where I've cleared it. Got it all clear all the way up here to the end. And then down below here in the ground, I have the rest of the pieces that we're going to need. I've got a angled stick here that we have taken and already stuck down into the ground. That's going to hold our trigger, and we'll show you how that's done a little bit. We also are going to have a stick. This is going to be our bait stick. It'll be the toggle switch that sets it, and of course the string that we're going to be using. This is number 12 bank line from Walmart. Works pretty good for what we're using it for. So stay tuned, we'll get some more. Okay, so step number one, what we've done is I've taken on the end of this tree that I've trimmed off the top out of it, is we've taken and I've knotted in a piece of that bank line. All I did is took and wrapped it around a few times, tied it off so that it hangs down. I still have it all the way down to the ground connected to the actual spool so that I can have as much as I need right now, and we'll measure it out from there and show you what we need to do. Okay, so what I've done here is I just kind of pulled the branch down to see about how tight I wanted it to be able to spring up. This is where I've got the toggle placed in. As we go up, it's probably 2 foot, 2.5 foot off the top of that tree branch, and I just took and wrapped it around and did some half hitches on it to be able to hold it in place. And now we're going to take and set up the rest of our trap down at the bottom in the ground, and I'll show you how that's done now. Okay, so this is the next section. Try and get you a close up here. This is the Y-shaped branch we've got in place. This is going to be the trigger stick here. I'm going to sharpen the end of this in a little bit, put some bait on the end as I make the rest of the trap. But right now this is what we're looking at. We're going to pull the string down to get the toggle. I'm going to do that for you here. The toggle will go under that V shape from this side, like this, and go against this bait stick. Be held in place something like this, so that when you hit the bait stick on the end, it trips and flies up in the air. That's the idea. Let me finish it. I'll get it set up and show you how it works. Okay, so here's the final setup of what I've done. I've got my toggle set in there with the trigger switch with some bait on it. If I pull back here, you can see there's a string, goes around, makes a loop, a snare on the ground. Animal gets inside, bites on this, just touches this. This will drop down, let that toggle through, it flips up, tightens the noose around them, and animal is caught. I used this in my yard a while back and caught a couple of rats that we had prowling around the neighborhood. So we'll see what we catch now. Okay, the last thing I forgot to show you here is when you set this up, because you want them to come into the front side here on the trap, you have to take and put some things around the back side of it so that they won't get in on the wrong side to the trap. Thanks. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, like it, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more.